Hey Aries, and welcome to your June 2019 General Tarot Forecast. This is Sky here to give you guys hopefully another amazing reading for your month ahead. In a month that you are making a lot of changes, it looks like. There is a sense in June for all of the signs that we are learning, we are coming above something, we are seeing what has held us back, and we are also given an opportunity to make transformations that are very reminiscent of somewhere that we wanted to be before. So as a lot of you know, if you've been keeping up with my channel or other channels on YouTube about astrology, we have Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn all retrograde right now, and they're going to be retrograding for the entire summer. So you're going to see that this period of time from about May to September kind of all congeals together, relating to the goals that we have, the things that we have to do, and the changes we need to make. So when they're retrograde, as you've again seen in the videos probably, it kind of inspires a transformation pattern from the past, or a transformation pattern that we needed to jump on quite a while back, and that opens up and becomes available here. And I think that for you, Aries, that is a lot of what your experience entails in the month of June, is seeing those old transformations that needed to happen, any resistance that was there, anything that blocked them, and being able to move past that, being able to get out of those confines, and being able to see it from a vantage point that makes it doable. The Hanged Man is your central theme this month, so anything that you're doing, anything that's coming into your life, is really going to show very clearly what is holding you back, or what is not good enough, or appropriate enough for who you are. I keep hearing the word appropriate. I keep hearing the word um, integrity as well. So appropriate integrity. It's like your integrity is being healed here, and what is appropriate for your energy scheme, what is appropriate for who you are, is also being emphasized, is being grown. And it feels really beautiful. It feels like Aries really has a great opportunity in June to get into it, to mold it with their hands, to mold their reality with their hands. Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, Six of Swords, and through that process truly be able to see what prevented them from doing it in the first place. And of course, when you go through that type of experience with Seven of Swords in your reading, Queen of Swords, there's an awakening. There's like waking up, and sorry, my phone's going off, so I'll mute that, but I always take that as a symbol if it goes off that the current message is very important. So yes, you're going to be awakening. You're going to be seeing any type of person that wanted to take advantage of you, any type of person who's what do I want to say? Their intentions are not pure towards you. Right at the beginning of the month of June, that's going to become very apparent. And it's easy to maybe get locked up or frozen, as I've seen this in a lot of people this month. Like, it's easy to go through an emotional experience and just feel like you can't navigate it, to just have a tendency to lock up, or to be still, or to get stuck in the analysis of the whole thing. So get out of your head a little bit, accept what ends up being true, accept the true vision that you receive of others, and try to get in your body, get grounded, move your body, yoga, exercise. It's so easy for your fascia, your limbs, your muscles, even like your endocrine or lymph system to get frozen up or locked up here. So be sure to keep moving. Try to not dwell too much. And again, you don't tend to do that too much. But just for everyone, with these retrogrades in place right now, it's easy to get a little bit locked up. Saturn and Pluto, especially being retrograde, they're very heavy, dense energies sometimes. So just try to keep moving and try to see the beauty that is inevitably there for you, Aries, which is the ability to mold your world and to see what held you back, okay? So let's get into the week to week. Week number 1 for Aries, Seven of Swords, rooted down by Queen of Swords. So yes, sudden vision, I already kind of explained that. That's really where that insight is going to come in, where you're going to see things for the way that they are. You're going to be seeing who's on your side, who isn't. You're going to be seeing who is taking too much from you. You're also going to be seeing what you're carrying. You're going to be seeing what it's on your shoulders, like how much pain of other people you're carrying, and you're going to be called to release that and to be able to discern that with Queen of Swords, really understanding and seeing clearly what you can take on from other people and what you need to let go of. Week number 2, you have Knight of Pentacles, rooted down by Page of Cups. And I think this continues from week number 1, where you're really analyzing who's around you. This month definitely deals a lot with the people that surround you, especially in week number 2. You're dealing with the earth signs and the water signs, perhaps. As it relates to yourself, you are dealing with your emotional authenticity with Page of Cups, really being the foundation of how you change your physical world. So how you make money, how you connect to your career. It's going to very much need emotional authenticity. Otherwise, you're going to feel a bit inauthentic within yourself. So the second week of June will definitely see you seeking emotional authenticity as it relates to your security, which will be, I think, nice for Aries to develop some more of that. You've been struggling, I think, a bit to just have an emotional connection to a lot of the physical aspects of your life, and that could definitely be another area of concern for you this month. In the third week, you have the Lovers rooted down by Six of Swords. So this is when it really takes a spin. You are at a turning point, I feel, during that week. There's sort of a crossroads in front of you. There is a choice to be made, I think, and a transition that is catalyzed by that choice. Six of Swords is a very important card to me, and it doesn't come up that frequently. So I always know that when I see it, it's a big deal. And I think that it has been coming up for Aries quite frequently lately. And I think that your ideas of transition, your desire to make changes in your life is very dependent on, again, the emotional authenticity that you're feeling, also like the presence of spirit or the universe. The Lovers is all about a bigger presence. If you see the card, there's that angel above the two people. So you can interpret that as a crossroads, or as two people in your life, or a fated connection that you have, maybe a soulmate twin flame relationship. And there's always a feeling that there's like a third party, or there's a bigger force at play that's almost in control of what's happening. Sometimes you feel out of control with the Lovers, especially when it's connected to a card like Six of Swords, because there's not all the autonomy in the world with Six of Swords, especially if you're in the place of the passengers. In Six of Swords, you feel like your life is at the disposal of someone else. So definitely finding your autonomy, finding your independence becomes a center point for you, I think, and you are needing to make a decision about that, how you can get more autonomy, how you can get more independence, and how you can feel more connected to your own life and not so much at the means of other people or at the hands of other people. The third week is definitely the most empowered week of the month for Aries, and you have to maybe come up for air a little bit during that week and think about how you're being perhaps controlled by other people or more so influenced by other people. I feel that other people's influence over you has to be considered during that time, because just those two cards coming together really makes me think that maybe people are trying to play you. You know, a Seven of Swords in your reading, that's not going to be for all of you, but I do think that that could be the experience that some of you are having for sure. So again, seeking that autonomy, understanding what your goals are beyond that of others is going to be important there. Week number 4, you have Ace of Pentacles rooted down by King of Cups. I love that energy, actually. That is exactly what you're looking for. That is finding that emotional connection to your money sector, that emotional connection, authentic emotional connection to your physical world. There's a gift there. There's a gift from the universe. Also, an emotional level up to go from Page of Cups to King of Cups. You are moving through the month emotionally evolving what you want to change. And as I'm speaking with these messages, my voice is a little bit shaky, so I'm thinking that there's a bit of a throat chakra thing with Aries. I'm feeling the need to speak quietly. I'm feeling the need to say a lot, to be a bit passive, which again is out of character for you. So there is an evolution of the strength of your voice, the strength of your communication, and that's definitely going to affect your physical world, your secure world, the security of your world, the money that you make, how you communicate, how you come across, your confidence. All of those things have to perhaps transition or transform a bit this month. And I feel like it happens by the fourth week because those two cards together are very, very auspicious, especially both being upright. I would also like to note that there are no reversals in your reading this month, Aries. So how incredible is that? All of these energies are coming through in direct, obvious, and easy ways, if they can be. Seven of Swords, the Hanged Man, they're not always easy energies, but they're obvious, I feel. They're not so hidden, they're not so murky or foggy, okay? And again, the Hanged Man is your central theme, so everything this month deals with what is confining you, what is holding you back, and the vantage point you have on life right now. That is shifting, that is changing, and you are growing more strong through that. So congratulations on that, Aries. I am proud of you. Definitely check your sun, moon, rising sign, and just remember throughout this month that everything deals with getting past what has blocked you before. It's sort of like going through the backlog of what blocked you and getting that out of your system and moving forward, okay? So yeah, check out that Sun, Moon, Rising sign. Be sure to like this video. It helps to get the video out there. Your subscribes and comments make my day. And if you wanted to pre-order my new book, Moon Symbols, that goes into your moon sign, talks about the moon and how you can use it to really up the ante on your spiritual game, you can click the center of your screen to find that and check into that. I thank you guys so much for the support with those pre-orders. It's been really enjoyable to go through that process, definitely. So thank you so much for being here. I'm wishing you guys a lot of love and luck during this time. Great job on having no reversals this month, Aries. We'll talk later. Bye.